Three, two, one. Hi, guys. It's Saracen.
Hey.
Let me introduce to you Josh, our bachelor. Josh, say hi.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm 27. I'm a realtor in Toronto, Canada. Travel to Florida a lot. I have a lot of passions. I think I'm just, in general, a passionate guy in general. I love comedy. I love good movies. And I would say like one of my biggest passions is cooking.
Ooh,
Awesome.
We're going to ask you about that later.
Yeah, that is part of our questionnaire here. So we wanted to do a little Q&A with you just so audience can get to know you, the girls can get to know you. A couple of lighthearted questions, a couple of hard hitters too.
Okay, ready for it.
Before we get to those questions, Josh, what does your dating bio look like? What does it say?
You know what? I'm only on one right now, which is Hinge. And I've got the 2 truths and a lie, and where are you going to find me at a party? And what was the other one? Something that you wouldn't guess by looking at me. Do you want to know what those things are? My answers?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't just say that and not give the rest.
Okay, so where are you going to find me at a party? It's kind of cheeky. I think I'm just cheeky in general, but it is on top of a table telling a story with the best energy you've ever had, sipping on a stiff ginger ale.
Very
Okay.
specific.
Yep. That's number one. Number two is something you probably wouldn't know about me is that I've been to 72 countries in the world, and I got a tattoo on a reality show.
Which show?
It's called Mom vs. Matchmaker. Don't look it up because it's really embarrassing.
Oh, no.
I already have it in my queue.
Oh, no.
Your friend Carmelia told me all about it.
That's what you meant when you said that. Okay.
I got a real, like, permanent tattoo on a reality show. Like, and a piercing, by the way.
Wow.
Care to tell us where that is?
Yeah, no, it's just not.
You plead the fifth?
It's my cartilage, because actually, believe it or not, fun little fact is I've actually had both my ears pierced. And the holes are still there, like they've never gone in. So the only place that they could go, because I'm not going to go anywhere below the belt, is the cartilage on my ear.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah.
All right, so let's start with the first question. Pineapple, does it belong on a pizza?
Absolutely not.
I love that answer. Yes. No, I am in agreement. Definite thumbs up.
No chance. For me, it's pineapples and anchovies. Both of those can get right out of my pizza.
Yeah, I agree. And mushrooms. Well, for me. Anyways, so next question. Are you more of a cat or a dog person?
Dog, all the way.
Do you have any pets?
What did I tell you? I called it.
I have had dogs, but not currently.
You have 5?
No, I said I have had in the past, but we had to put them down last year. So currently, no.
Oh, currently no. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dogs are definitely more fun, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Next question. Do you cook?
100%. I'm a natural born cook.
What can you make, or what are your specialties?
Anything Italian, like pasta, pizza. I love like chicken. I love a good steak. That's like my favorite thing. So steak all the way.
How do you, okay, this isn't obviously part of the Q&A, but how do you cook your steak?
Medium.
Okay. I do medium rare, but anything well done, and I don't want anything to do with you.
Sarah, keep the paper down.
Oh, no, these are my notes, okay? Don't hate. Anyways.
I know, just stop waving them around.
Okay, guys. Moving on. Okay. So, what are your deal breakers when it comes to dating?
I would say like someone who's not reasonable, someone who doesn't have a sense of humor. And like, honestly, even in my Hinge bio, I say, you have to be able to laugh at my jokes, regardless of if they're funny or not.
Give us your best joke. Your favorite joke.
My best joke. You know what? I have them all the time. Okay, I got one. I don't know if you're going to understand it, though. I think this might be like Toronto slang, so tell me if you get it or not. What do you call the person, guy or girl, who won't leave your bed during this isolation period?
I don't know. What do you call them?
You call them your quarantine.
Quarantine?
Quarantine. Ting. Like, like your ting, like your like side ting or your side piece.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, it's Toronto slang. We say like your ting is like your, like you're kind of your friends with benefits person.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, me neither. We learned something new today.
It's Toronto slang. My Southern Ontario people will get that one.
We've got quite a few people from Toronto and your
Canada. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, we do.
I know for a fact that there's going to be some Caribbean girl watching this right now, and she's going to be hysterically laughing at that because I'm incredibly white.
You mentioned you like to cook Italian. Are you Italian or what's your background?
No, I have a mixture of things, but I'm predominantly Czech.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I got the high cheekbones. I got, like I have kind of squinty eyes. Like I have broad shoulders. Like, yeah, I'm definitely predominantly more Czech physically.
We see you.
That's good. I'm glad you can.
All right. Let's see. Next question. Why do you think you're single?
Because I don't have a girlfriend. No, honestly, I'm a little bit picky. I'm on the picky side. And I truly believe that like I'm not gonna be with somebody just to be with someone. I want to be with someone who like enriches my life, empowers me, and serves a purpose in my life. So I'm not gonna settle for less than what I think I'm worth.
Great answer.
Thank you.
Love it. All right. One of the girls had asked, so if you won $100,000 for charity, which charity would you give it to and why?
I would, I'd probably go, well, there's so many, like, honestly, I'm such a charitable person. I do love charity and I love giving back to people. I do like half marathons and 10K runs, heart and stroke. I do a lot. The Diabetes Society I give to a lot. But you know what? If I won like a large sum of money and I had to donate to somebody, I would actually figure out, I don't know the names of these places, but I would figure out a place where there was like inner city youths that like were on the wrong path and trying to get back on their feet. I would much rather give to them because I feel like not only could I give them my money, but I could also give them my time and my life experience because that was me. I feel like I could have been on that path. So luckily I didn't.
Do you guys have Big Brother up there?
Yeah.
Brothers, Big Sisters? It's
Yeah.
a really good program. I did a similar one. You should look into it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely take a look.
All right, Saracen, what you got for us?
Let me see. Okay, so if you could choose to live in any era, which one would it be and why?
I'd say I want to be like, I want my prime, like I want to be in my 20s in the 50s. No, 20, yeah. No, I'm going to change that. It's either going to be the 40s or the 80s. I don't know. Honestly, the 40s or the 80s. Let's say born in the 40s, 50, 60, 70. No, you know what? I'm going to go with straight 80s.
Straight 80s? Why?
I think they had, I don't know. I think they had a lot of fun. Either 80s. It's a tie. It's a tie. Either 80s because I love that like retro disco era as you'll see from all my Instagram posts. It's all 80s inspo. And so there's that. I think they just had so much fun. I don't do drugs or anything like that, but I just feel like that drug, like that psychedelic era was like something far out. And then my kind of, what's that?
70s.
What's that?
You mean like hair bands of the 80s or do you mean like psychedelics, like free love, 60s, 70s?
No, I'm talking about 80s neon jackets, like the poofy hair, Depeche Mode, Information Society, like that stuff. So and then taking it back even further, I would say like the 40s, 50s, because like I love the old like mob era, like the New York style, like mafioso era. I love that. I'm obsessed with The Godfather. So yeah, like I'm talking early stages mafia. I love that stuff.
Good.
With the suit, the Frank Sinatra, the Dean Martin, the slick back hair, the silk suits. I love all that stuff because that's like the typical classic gentleman. That's where that was born.
Yeah, it is. That is very true.
And I love me some Frankie Sinatra. Love that guy.
He is my number one choice. That question, if you could bring somebody back to have dinner with,
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra. How much fun would it be to hear all the Rat Pack stories?
Oh my God. You know, actually one of my favorite stories that I've ever heard from celebrities was it was Don Rickles talking about a dinner that he had with Frank Sinatra. One of my favorite stories.
Really?
We're gonna have to post that link.
Yeah.
Drop it in the comments.
If you want the full story, he did where I heard it was an episode of Jimmy Kimmel when Don Rickles was on before he passed away. He talked about a story where he had dinner in Las Vegas with Frank Sinatra and how he lost his temper. But it's a hilarious story.
Very interesting. I love Frank Sinatra. Anything Frankie, I'm all about. So we'll check that out.
Absolutely.
Saracen.
All right. So this one was actually one of our other admins really wanted to ask you. So what is your favorite dinosaur?
Velociraptor.
Okay.
And why is that?
Yeah.
Because one Velociraptor, can't do that much. It can like take out a bird or something. They're agile, they're super smart, and they interact with the other Velociraptors. I think most people would go T-Rex because it's like the big scary one, but like the big scary one gets pretty messed up by a pack of Velociraptors easily because they're so big and clumsy and they got short little arms. I feel like a pack of Velociraptors, they're much more tactical, they're smart, and they're coordinated. So, and that's me. I feel like I'm way too smart to be a T-Rex.
Wow.
Are you original Jurassic Park or are you new Jurassic World?
Is that even a question? Original all the way. John Hammond, 100%.
Jeff Goldblum all the way?
I love that chest hair. I love that. I'm channeling my inner Jeff Goldblum with my little chest hair coming out. I know the ladies love that. I know they do. He's charming.
He is a interesting older gentleman.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
He's got some charm.
All right.
So yeah, this is the final question. Okay, so this one's a big one. Okay, depending on your answer, it can actually be a deal breaker for some of these girls, okay?
Okay.
So, you ready?
Yep.
Toilet paper. Does it go over or under?
What do you mean over or under? Are you talking about when you pull it down?
When you put it on the roll.
Yeah. Does it go, how do you even explain it? Like, does it fall over or under? No preference?
Out of all the questions I've been asked in my entire lifetime, this is just simply one of the questions that I don't think I've ever put any thought into. For sure, I thought you were going to say, are you a crumpler or a folder? That's the one. That's the big one. I get.
Go with that. Are you a crumpler or a folder?
I'm a crumpler. I just feel like when you fold it, you really only have like the 2 or 3 layers, whereas when you crumple it, it's really just endless amount of padding you have. And if you think about it, like I still have
crumpled.
What's that?
You don't entirely know how many layers. It could be 2 on one side, 8 on the other side.
You gotta eye it out. Yeah, you gotta have a good crumple will always beat a good, even a perfect fold. A good crumple will beat it every day.
That is some great life advice.
Yeah, and to answer your question, I would say if I had to pick the over under for toilet paper, I would say probably like from the back, or however you say that, from the back. I just feel like that's when you go to a public restroom, I feel like that's what you see the most, no?
Yeah, not that you mentioned a public restrooms, probably. I that's under, I think what you mean.
Yes, under. Yeah, exactly.
Look at your bathroom next time you go in there and get back to us on it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have I think 4 bathrooms at this house. I think that each bathroom is probably different.